Alright, time to level him up.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Hench elf. Ooh, what was that? Oh.
Oh. Hold up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, baby, hold on here. Circle of the Moon. Your form is mutable to the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elementals. What? I think if you do, yeah, if you scroll down. Wild bear, cat, wolf, spider. Oh, spider! That means he can go into those tiny little holes. Okay, what?
A cat's like liquid.
Cats like liquid too. Yes, that they are. Okay, what's the circle of spores? Badger, spider, wolf, cat. What's halo of spores? Necrotic damage. Okay. Symbiotic entity gain 8 temporary health and deal an additional while you have them. Cast halo of spores will double the damage. Okay. What's the, let's see what the other house is, because he has a third one. Circle of the Land.
Yep.
Nature, okay, badger, spider, wolf, cat, natural recovery. Replenish expended spell slots while out of, ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So I like Land and Moon. I like the two of those the most. We got healers, so I don't think we need him to be a healer. So that, because healing would be Moon.
I think this is what we're going with.
I think Land is a good one. So yeah,
Yes.
Go ahead. All right, so what do we have here for cantrips?
I already got that on one of mine.
Yep, so we don't need that. We have we have those other two in the other ones. So the only one we don't have is...
That one?
Mm-hmm. All right, so continue. All right, so he has... This is what he has prepared for stuff. He has Entangle, Good Berry. Under 4 magical berries into your or a companion's inventory. Creatures who eat a berry regain 1 to 4 HP. Berries disappear after a long rest. Oh, and that spell is only good for a long rest. Okay. Thunder Wave. And then Ice Knives. So his other ones that he has down below are Animal Friendship. We already have that with you. And speaking with animals, Charm Person, Long Strider. Oh, that's an interesting spell. And Sleep. Is that Charm next to it? No. Oh, Fairy Fire. Oh, that's actually good. So yeah, I would probably... Yeah.
What did I get?
You got rid of the heal. We have you in Shadowheart.
Yeah.
So I think that's good for the start.
Good.
All right. On to the next level. Now is he get? Ooh. Oh wait. Enhance ability. Flame Blade? Flaming Spear? Sphere? Oh, man. What's that? What's below? Gust of Wind. Oh, so the spell I just did. Heat Metal. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. Hold Person. That's good. Lesser Restoration. Moonbeam? Protection from poison. Okay. Gain to passive. Okay. Alright, what do we got now? Arctic. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth. Gain Mirror Image and Misty Step. Blur and Silence. Ooh, Silence would actually be decent. Bark Skin and Hold a Person. Invisibility and Pass Without a Trace. Mirror Image and Spike Growth. Melts Acid Arrow and Darkness. Or Web and Misty Step. Ooh, Web.
Yeah.
I like Web. Yeah, I think that will be good. And now you can have him gain a level 2 spell. So, yeah. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. It emits a bright light. Ooh. Conjure a flaming scimitar in your hand that deals 3 to 18 fire damage. Sheds bright light in a 3-meter radius and dim light in a 6-meter. The blade can be unequipped and equipped again, but has to stay on the spellcaster's person. Okay. Oh, heat metal is. So we're especially about ready to be fighting some people.
I'm like, which other one do I want to?
The berry.
Yeah, because
and then get heat metal.
How often do we carry berries?
Well, it's also only good one time.
Got that already.
We have, well, you gotta remember, you still have some more level up, so you will have more slots that we can get some of these other.
That's good for now.
Yeah, that's good for this level. Next level. Deep Wrath. Oh, okay. Next. Okay, now you gotta select a cantrip. I'd go Resistance. That way you have some more... Alright, select a feat. Ability improvement. You increase an ability... He's probably going to be up there being a tank, so I would almost say durability, but I want to see what the other ones might be. Heavy armor. So he can't be heavy armor. I think he is medium armor right now. I'm not sure. Ooh, wait. What's Ritual Caster? You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. I don't know. 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from a wizard list. You can cast one level, the level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spell casting ability from all three are on intelligence, warlock, sorcerer, cleric. Lightly armored. I think. See, I don't know. Can you press in L? Your L stick? So his is Wisdom first, and looks like Dex and Constitution second. So... So the two I'm leaning toward, well, there's like 3 that I'm leaning towards. It's like,
I'm just thinking that one.
yeah, that's one of the, I'm thinking either durable, light armored, or like one of the other like initiate things.
You notice I keep going back to that one?
Yeah, I know. That will just basically bump him over with more HP. And then I think we're gonna run him more as a frontline person, especially with like all the shape-shifting.
So, light armor?
Probably light armor. Let's go ahead and go light armor. throw it into Dex. Alright, so now we can do another spell. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Why don't we go... That Gust of Wind was really clutching that last fight that I cast. I think having him have that will also be good. Alright, next. Ooh, level 3 Wild Strike. What's a lot? Ooh. You make an additional attack after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh, he can feign death. Plant growth? Okay.
I was just gonna say, alrighty.
Alright, we got our Weed Master. Sleet Storm. He has Sleet Storm as well, but you have that as well. Gain a passive, Circle of the Land. Ooh, so you gain another one. Could you do... Oh, wait, you could do Underdark again. It does different spells. Ooh, Vampiric... Wait, see if there's something else that has Vampiric Touch. Hypnotic Pattern.
Ooh.
I think he gets Call Lightning. Alright, Swamp.
Yeah.
That's Daylight. See, here's your Call Lightning. He already has it as a level 3.
That one?
Yep. Level 6 now. Land strike difficult terrain. You have become an expert at moving through the wilderness. Difficult terrain no longer slows you down. Ooh.
Cool.
Oh.
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 My owlbear.
We can have an owlbear in the group? Oh, dear lord. Oh, he gets a second level 3 spell. We have you with that. I think a CC command, a CC control of the plant growth maybe. But remove the daylight and give it that. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think that would be a good comment. And I think we got one more level up. Oh, I think we might have two. Blight. Ooh, what's this? Plants take maximum damage from this spell and have disadvantage. Oh, plants. Okay, confusion. Conjure minor elemental. Conjure woodland being. Dominate beast. You have that spell as well. Freedom of movement. Snap an ally. Oh. Oh. That is so good. Polymorph.
Transform into a harmless sheep.
Ooh, stone skin? Ha! Gain a passive. Oh, another Circle of the Land? Ooh. Conjure minor element. Okay, Underdark. Greater invisibility, dominate beast. Blight and grasping vine. Stone skin, dominate beast. Freedom of movement, polymorph. I think the freedom of movement is basically going to be a good one. Polymorph will be a good one for like crowd control. Polymorph something that's just making a little sheet for a while. So, oof.
I don't know.
But the thing is, we're also going to be fighting a lot of fire beasts, fire demons and such here. So I almost think an ice storm and then a wall of flame afterwards would be good. got rid of the call lightning, so
Right?
yeah, and then that. Yeah. I don't think you got another level up. Oh, you do. Oh, and another slot. Oh, oh, and we get a feat as well. Maybe we go with dirt. Oh, wait, hold on. Since we did the light armor, why don't we go for medium armor? Moderately armored. Because I think you need to get moderately armor and then medium armor. Unless, what is medium armor master? Oh, then yeah, medium armor master. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's where we are.
Really? Oh, fine.
Alright, let me go grab Shadowheart.
Oakfather preserve you. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely. In fact, I think I saw
my
just the
owlbear.
sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the shadow curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Keep going. Unless you keep talking. I'm gonna look at...
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the shadow curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know? You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you. It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Okay.
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve. Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Oh my.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature.
Maybe a little too much.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very
Whittling's
amused
kinda
when
cool,
I say
actually.
I like honey.
You know what that is, right?
Hmm?
You know what whittling is, right?
Yeah.
You take a piece of
Yeah,
wood
yeah,
and
yeah.
cut it
And
with
when
a
you
knife.
whittle it down with a knife, yeah. A little on the nose. This is...
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected. Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks. Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks. Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened. I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector. Anytime. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. Then it started to... I wanted to try and find him, but that was my first day as Archdruid.
I know, I'm just kind of...
It's okay.
An inauspicious beginning. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose. Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the... and in the chaos that though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and so I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I, but one duty at a time.
I got somewhere with him.
Mm-hmm. You got a lot of approvals.
That's why I like doing that. I know it takes up time, but... especially after big fights, I think it's a good idea to go through and
TikTok and talk to people. Yeah.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield for a...
You heard that, right?
That sounds like a transformer.
Well, well, power hasn't gone out yet. But that was a nice big explosion.
Fireworks?
True. We are getting close to
Yep.
the north
That's-
where you see.
Something crashed into something.
It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay, Amethyst. It's okay. I know, you're probably gonna have to deal with that a lot.
I need to get you some quiet ears.
Quiet ears. Like earmuffs for dogs?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Unless you want another nibble.
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
Maybe later? I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And
don't think I could say the same.
happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Look at the owlbear just sat up in the back.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
That was just random. Okay.
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
Tree trunk arms?
If they call that a tree trunk, I wonder what they call his.
Or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her, a warrior. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Yeah, that's a firework.
It's okay.
Okay.
No. I know, babies. Some people gotta start early, huh?
Yep. Olive Garden tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we never did say.
No, we didn't.
Oh well.
I want to check the backyard, see if I get something on the video. Of course, it doesn't stay active long, so I don't see anything right now. So you wanted to go talk to Will?
Yeah.
You've already had your talk with Shadowheart, so Will is over there with Halsin. I've already sent stuff over to Halsin too, for him to wear.